Hello everyone, this is I, your one and only, your favorite Asian nerd lord. Welcome back to another Star Wars toys and other stuff review. Happy Saturday. I went to the mall. I kind of went there very late today because I went back to bed after doing a little overtime again today. Sometimes I want to stop doing overtime. I don't hate overtime, everyone. It's just I need to rest, but at the same time, I'm the only person that takes the jobs too serious. My job. Sorry if I'm having a tone of an attitude. I'm not. I'm just very tired. I did go to the mall as Boba Fett. Got a few pictures taken and kudos. Anyway, I didn't buy a lot. I don't know, maybe lost interest. I don't know. But I did found a few things that I saw with my own eyes. I was gonna get the new Star Wars game called Star Wars Outlaw, but I saw the cover. But uh, I know newer games that comes out are very pricey, so I thought I'd just hold it off. Anyway, for today's review will be the Black Series 6-inch scale figures I bought from GameStop. I'll be reviewing and showing Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order. There's two. I do have a Cal Kestis, the 3.75-inch figure, but he's from Jedi Survivor. But I will compare sizes with the different scale between a 6-inch and a 3.75 scale. And I'll be reviewing another bounty hunter I found at GameStop that caught my eye. Since I got Gengar, now I got Bossk. Anyway, I shall start opening up Cal Kestis right now. And I found my trusty Dizacto knife. There are many blades I do have, but I just decided I'd just stick with the main ones. And I still keep the boxes. Okay. Put this aside for now, and showing you Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order. This is before he got a haircut and a beard. I should have bought the game at GameStop, but I didn't. So here it is from the first one. I do have the game. I think I should start a long live stream on that one. So yeah, look at the details for the 6-inch figures. So many details. And I'm not sure if his companion BD1 could hang on him online, but don't know where does he hang on in the game. But I guess it won't be like that, like like the Vintage Collection BD1. Anyway, so yeah, this is what he looks like before Jedi Survivor. And you know what? It was worth the money buying this figure. And for 6-inch figures, they have more articulation than the 3.75-inch figure. Why do I want the 3.75-inch figures? Because of the ships, which I'll tell you more later on before I end the live. So articulation for Cal Kestis is heads on the ball joint, arm about at least a 360, shoulder bent, shoulder swivel, hand swivel, and a hang tilt, wrist tilt, what we call it. And let's see, before I continue the articulation, I think there's a way to take off his armor, but there's no clip on it. I think you just had to pop off the head and remove everything to expose what's inside the vest, but I just leave it as it is. Let's see, continue on the articulation. He has a swivel of his of the upper chest, and does have an ab crunch. Let's see, legs move forward, sort of, not fully in the back. Jean-Claude Van Damme a little. He has a hip swivel, double knee bent. Interesting. But let's see if he has a swivel. No swivel on his knee, just like a G.I. Joe figure. Rocking ankle tilt and swivel and a swivel. Let's see. He doesn't have a swivel, but he has a tilt, rocking joint tilt to pose more frequently. And he comes in with his two things, his companion BD1. And this BD1 has a full articulated head movement, swivel, leg, move forward and back, knee bent, no ankle tilt for BD1. And I don't think there's a way to hang him on the back just like in the game. And he comes with the lightsaber, his lightsaber. I wonder if it's like the Black Series. Nope, it's not detachable, but excuse me, sorry, but this is a cool ass lightsaber. And I think there are display stands. You can order display stands on eBay for 6-inch scale figures. And let's see, blah blah blah. And to stand aside with his 3.7-inch figure to compare it, here it is with the Jedi Survivor Vintage Collection 3.75 Cal Kestis with BD1. I'll make it close up if it's much easier for all viewers. So yeah, this is the major difference of the size. This is a 6-inch, this is a 3.75. And I should put Cal aside with his smaller mini-me. Oh, I forgot to read about his bio. I keep forgetting before I open up the box. Hello. So the bio for Cal Kestis, a Jedi Padawan during the Clone Wars, Cal Kestis narrowly escapes the horrors of Order 66 and was forced into hiding. Together with explorer droid BD-1, he embarks on a journey to rebuild the Jedi Order while invading the terrifying Imperial Inquisitorius. Oh wow, that's something new. And there's a couple of readings, but it's in different languages. Everyone from different country that doesn't read my language, you could read that. You could read this and pause if you like to read in your own dialect. Okay, next one I will be opening up is one of the bounty hunters in Empire Strikes Back, Bossk. I don't remember his species. Perhaps it will show in the back of his bio. So wow, this is 2015. Oh wait, that's because the original cover bot's right here. So it says about Bossk's bio. Bossk is one of the bounty hunters hired by Darth Vader to search for the Millennium Falcon and its rebel crew. He only appeared one time. One time, yes, wow. He only appeared one time. I do not know what species he is. I just call him some sort of cold-blooded or whatever reptilian species. And I do have a 3.75-inch inch figure of Bossk, but it's the original Power of the Force one. I'll show you after I open him up. So this is going to be new. So these type of covers are very, very different than the Black Series. This one's all plastic, which I'll have to go around and cut it. I wish I had a mini lightsaber so it will be... Oh wait, I would definitely melt the plastic. Forget it. Never mind. Never mind. Don't take my example, people. And one quick vape, please. Oh, you got the 6-inch scale Bossk? Or the Power of the Force Bossk? Goodbye. I'm done with the Dissecto knife. Let me go drink my Snapple. Ha! Mango Madness. Anyway, let's take out Bossk's weapon. And take out the figure. I was thinking about getting the Vintage Collection Bossk, Gengar, Borum, and Zuckuss just to replace the Power of the Force figures I own. I'm just saying. I thought about cosplaying this dude, but wait, I'm only 5'6", so he is like 6 feet tall. Like a Wookiee. No, this. So here is Bossk, the 6-inch scale figure version, and look at all the details. So pretty much I know why us collectors or other Star Wars collectors like me. Oh, the Black Series. Oh yeah, Captain. Before I continue on just showing the details of Bossk, how do I learn how to do the Wookiee? I've been practicing that since 5th grade. It was not yet a Wookiee sound because I learned how to do that when I was like I was a crazy kid in 5th grade. I came up a few girls I was doing, well, then I got smacked for it. So when I kept watching Star Wars, and then I was learning how to speak Wookiee. Do I really understand Wookiee? I don't know. I think the best advice is how you control the Wookiee sounds. When you do that sound, there's two betweens. If it's heavy, it means you're angry. If it's light, it means you're just having a normal conversation. I kind of understand a little on Wookiee languages. Anyway, here's Bossk. And look at the details for the 6-inch figure. Different than the 3.75-inch figure. And as I don't know if I told you already, pretty much why collectors like us gets these wants to get the 6-inch line is because of the articulation and the details. And sadly, some of the 6-inch figure has the figures that the 3.75-inch line doesn't. Normally, if I remember the documentary, they got that yellow suit from a old black and white show. I do not remember. So for Bossk articulation, of course, the usual for a 3.7-inch figure, but sometimes their articulation is different, because here Bossk doesn't have a little ball joint, but full swivel. Um, oh yeah, his species did appear in the book of Boba Fett. And let's see, I don't think you could unplug the tubes just like the 3.5-inch series figures because they're very much permanently attached forever. Let's see, arm has a arm can do a full swivel or 360. Shoulder bent, not fully. Elbow bent, elbow swivel, and does have a little of tilt of his wrist or whatever we call it. Let's see. Really does have an ab swivel, but not fully because all that stuff is in the way, and no ab crunch. Let's see. Legs move forward fully. I mean, it will move forward all the way, but his straps are in the way. A little bit in the back, not fully. Jean-Claude Van Damme split. Let's see. He has a hip swivel, very tight. That's what she said. Double knee bent, no knee swivel. No ankle on the swivel, but could tilt forward and back and left and right for a good pose. And his signature weapon is some sort of shot blaster. I'll call it a shotgun. And if I recall, I do not know. His right hand cannot hold the blaster, but his left hand can. And he could hold it on his shoulders like this, if you want. But I'm going to have him hold his blaster. Oh God, his hands are so big. This isn't funny. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. I think. And let's see. Last part is just posing him, holding his weapon like this. Oh yeah, the sound of Boss. He didn't really talk in the movie. I mean, the only thing he made a weird little, not weird, but made a sound of a reptile, like. That's it. Fig arts. I have Mayfet's figures, which I will show you to display with Bossk. It's not Bossk, but it's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Okay, here's Bossk. Okay, forget it. I can't even have him hold two hands, so it's just going to be the weirdest thing, like this. I mean, that's how you hold a shotgun or shot blaster. So, the only figure I could compare with him. Oh, yeah, I keep hearing that too. Anyway, to compare this, I mean, I would compare the 3.75-inch scale of Bossk. I don't have the vintage collection Bossk, so the only 3.75 figure of Bossk I have is the old Power of the Force Bossk, right here. And comparing his size, here it is. As I said, comparing to Cal Kestis, I mean, yeah, this is a 6-inch, this is a 3.75-inch scale. And come along with his companions, I will take out. It's the same cover like Boss's toy cover. I got this from a antique store called Junkies because there was someone that was selling Star Wars toys. I kept buying them. Here it is with one of the bounty hunters, I guess rivals. This is Gengar. If you guys missed the video of me reviewing Gengar, you could go search it on my Star Wars playlist. And here it is, the Mayfet's 6-inch scale figure of the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I mean, this is really a good figure because he had many poses, but the only pros and cons about this figure is his hand keeps on falling off. It's not broken. It's just the Mayfets. You receive bunch of multiple hands and other accessories to enlighten you. Let's just say that. I mean, I prefer the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi Boba Fett or the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. I have both of them. I have both of the 6-inch scales. But this is a good figure. But look, I mean, this is the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett Mayfet's version. But the major difference is his flight suits. It was never that dark. It was like almost a lighter grayish color for Boba Fett. And this is like dark gray because that's like or dark bluish navy gray because that's pretty much that is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. So here it is. No worries, Captain. Please go to bed. I mean, if you miss all the live, you can rewatch it when the live is over and done uploading. Anyway, so I'm gonna put these aside. And yeah, I have a lot of essential scale figures as well. Some of them are in Ziploc bags, and some of them are with me. If you want me to display them, I can. First, I'll get Cal Kestis out. And BD-8. Or BD-1. Why did I say BD-8? Oh, BB-8. And I'll take out the figures right here. The 3.7-inch scale. 3.75. And here are the rest of my figures. This is my best Jedi Master or Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. He's from the Mandalorian series. Here is Han Solo, Return of the Jedi. So yeah, comparing size, Bossk is like out towers everyone, especially Boba Fett. So Bossk is like the tallest. Here's Endor Leia. I chose her over the A New Hope Princess Leia. Did I say Layla? Whoops, Leia. And here's my favorite gambler. Nando Calrissian and General or Endor or Return of the Jedi form. And let's see. Here's I believe this is the New Hope Darth Vader. I didn't buy it at the start. This was given to me from a friend of mine, but he lost the red light or the piece for his lightsaber. I was thinking about getting the 40th anniversary 6-inch scale Darth Vader that has a removable helmet, which that's what I wanted. A Darth Vader to reveal his face. He kind of towers over. Let's see how tall is he. Okay, he's taller than Bossk. And here is the Emperor, Palpatine. Do it. Do it. Which I didn't expect to buy him, and at the same time, I wish I could get him a lightsaber so it could be like the Revenge of the Sith. I know in Return of the Jedi, he's so old he can't use his lightsaber. Damn it, Cal, you really had to make me look bad, do you? Oh, hey, Devin. I didn't see you there. Yeah, this is what I bought from the mall. Oh, never mind. I found his lightsaber hilt, but I wish I could find a red lightsaber piece for him. Okay, and Mr. Palpatine. So this is pretty much what I have for the 6-inch scale figures. I have more, but they're in the Ziploc bags. But pretty much, I quite understand why other Star Wars collectors collected the 6-inch scales. I mean, if I collected 6-inch scales, I'm just going to go for at least the original trilogy and the series, like the episode, not movie, like the Book of Boba Fett, the Mandalorian, Ahsoka. I still bang her. uh, you know what? I quite understand. I feel like I'll continue collecting. I mean, I'll buy more 6-inch scales if I feel like it. I mean, there were other 6-inch scales I saw at GameStop. There was the Alkalites and Star Wars Rebels. I mean, two Star Wars Rebels, Hera and Sabine Wren, and the Alkalites. They're I do not remember who. I don't remember the character's name, but the only characters. This is embarrassing. I only remember it. Jedi Master Soul, the last Jedi that was killed at the end of the episode. If everyone did not see Alkalite, I'm sorry for spoiling. I'm even more disappointed. I know. Alkalites was a very bad rating, I heard, and poor storyline. But I was just so excited. I want to know what happened in the aftermath since Soul had died. What would Osha and mysterious Sith is doing after? That is my question. I mean, I hope if everyone wants to really go for a second season, I mean, I'm all for it. But at the same time, yes, I know everyone's mad that Disney had effed up Star Wars. I understand. Because, you know, but what could we do? Everyone, you have your own opinion. If you love the new Star Wars sequels like The Force Awakens up to the Rise of Skywalker, if that was your sequel, that's your sequel. My sequel is the Dark Empire series, the Heir to the Empire, and forgot the other. Oh wait, now I find the right word. The expanded universe that Luke had, Luke broke, changed the rules of the Jedi Order that Jedi's can't marry, but still had to control their attachment. Which, if I recall, Hasbro had made a 4-pack Hasbro Pulse 4-pack of the Heir to the Empire comic of four figures. Luke Skywalker, Mara Jade, Luke's clone, and I forgot the old man. He looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but he's not Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was a corrupted Jedi. Anyway, and there's more. I found I did not know they did made a ship for the 6-inch scale figures. The only ship they made was Luke's snow speeder with Dak Rolter. The one, I mean, if you want to know who's Dak Rolter, he got killed in the Battle of Hoth. He was Luke's harpoon gunner. He got shot in the back. I mean, got shot while he was trying to fix the harpoon tow cable system. I mean, if they're going to plan to make 6-inch scales, I mean, make ships for 6-inch scales, I have one request, Hasbro. Welcome back, Captain. I have one request, Hasbro. Please, if you're going to do ships for 6-inch scales like these, Make the Millennium Falcon. Make the X-Wing. Make Dart's TIE Advance. Make Boba Fett's Slave One. Let's see, what are there? Make the Mandalorian's ship, the Razor Crest. Make a giant AT Walker for these guys. If you're, Hasbro Pulse, if you're gonna plan, since you already made a snow speeder for the Citrine scale Rebel Luke Skywalker, then you better build more for these guys. And I know it's gonna be expensive, but it's worth the cost if I say so myself. Ha ha ha! I remember you. Anyway, people, that's all. That's all. That's all the explanation. Talking to Hasbro. No, I'm not talking shit to them. I'm just asking for a request. Yeah, yeah. If Hasbro would hire. What the? Oh, that's it. Oh, you agree? Oh man, if they did really hire me, I don't know if I have the brains because I don't know how to make toys. I collect them. I custom paint figurines in a way. Does that count? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just kind of didn't mean to. I don't know. I hope I wasn't ranting, but it's not ranting. But I was just saying if since Hasbro made the snow speeder for snow speeder, they should make chips for the 6-inch scales. What's the point? They already made one for the 3.75-inch scale. So here's an example. It is an old toy. This is the Power of the Force X-wing. I chose over the newer X-wing. I do not like. Why? Because the coolest part is, I mean, lock X foils and attack position. The major difference is, yes, the cockpit or the pilot interior is different than the movie, but hey, you can't beat the old school X-Wing toys. And yeah, here is I think this is the original trilogy 3.75-inch Rebel Luke Skywalker. Yes, he's in there. Yeah, so I once, yeah, here's a major different size, see? 6-inch scale figures will not fit in this ship. So, Hasbro, you made the snow speeder, you better made an X-Wing. Besides Luke, maybe the rest of the Rebels. And yes, I do have a Millennium Falcon, the original trilogy Millennium Falcon. That same mold from the 1970s old Millennium Falcon that turns into the Power of the Force for the Millennium Falcon, and now the original trilogy collection. Oh, and I'll show you my custom painted. I didn't do a live on this, but here it is. This is my custom painted Wedge Antilles X-Wing Red 2 or Red Leader. Thank you for subscribing. It makes the same sound. And speaking of these Power of the Force X-Wing, I'm thinking about buying multiple X-Wings like this and custom paint them for the other Rebels I have on my shelf. Oh, so I guess I can't end the live, so why not I show you my updates of my of my 3.7-inch scale figures. Well, you see, hold on a second. Well, you've seen Bossk and Kestis. Here's the other 3.75. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here's the top one with the original trilogy and the characters from the movie and series. Oh yeah, right here you see in the middle, this is Dash Rendar. If you guys play Shadows of the Empire, I'll be replacing him and waiting
I'm still waiting for my order uh, that I ordered 2 months ago on eBay. I did message him. He said he's almost done customizing Dash Rendar for me. It's pretty much that custom figure um with articulation. That's the best way I will say. And here's Kyle Katarn. If you guys played the Dark Forces and Jedi Academy series, and I hope you guys remember Star Killer, or AKA Gar. Wow, what's his name? Galen Merrick. And yeah, this is my favorite Boba Fett. That's the Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Here's Ahsoka, Sabine Wren. I finally got Ezra Bridger and his mentor or his master. Why do I keep forgetting his name from Star Wars Rebel? Ezra's mentor name. Eh, I forget it. I give up. Give up. How? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Literally, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I should remember everyone's name. I didn't think about custom painting Mayfield from the Mandalorian series. Yeah, I seen the whole series. I seen the whole episode of Ahsoka. I was hoping they'll make season 2 because I mean the ending is good. Yes, yes, yes. The ending where Anakin Skywalker smiles. Oh wait, if you didn't see it, I'm sorry for spoiling. Oh, here's Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is the Star Wars Rebel version. I heard that Hasbro will be making the Vintage Collection 3.75 Ahsoka General. Admiral Thrawn. You just started and I spoiled it for you. I'm sorry. I will. I hate myself for that. Oh yeah, this is the Power of the Force, Jabba the Hutt, and what is his name? Oh my God! Shoot me, everyone! But here's the other power. Here's all the Jabba's crew. And you remember this? Whoops! I almost hit Darth Vader. And you remember this weird little elephant black robe dude from the New Hope? He was the spy in town, the stormtrooper about the droids, where they're at. And oh yeah, here it is. These two behind, in the front. I mean, these two are the expanded universe. Hey, you're not the only one. I collect more than Star Wars. I collected. I collected Marvel and Star Wars. No, Marvel, Transformers, GI Joe, DC, and a few other figures. Yeah, okay, the other two. The one in the front. Oh yeah, I custom paint this guy. I think his name is Senator or oh he was a TIE fighter pilot under the Crimson Imperial Empire, then defected and joined the rebellion, and then he got captured by the Imperial. I forgot his name. I think his name is Fell. I know his name is Fell, but I forgot. Oh yeah, Baron Fell. Nice, nice. And behind this monstrous species behind the Baron, that is the Yuzon Vong. If you read the Expanded Universe books, the Yuzon Vong because here the Expanded Universe there is called the Yuzon Vong Wars. And okay, second shelf. Here's the rebels. And in the back, these are female, except for this dude. This is a custom painted rebel pilot I made myself. I forgot this character's name. I custom painted him. He was in Return of the Jedi. He got killed behind while entering the Death Star 2 core. And when Lando said split up and head to the surface, try to get some ties off our back. Well, Lando should have said it sooner before he died. Anyway, this is the first time we'll ever see female rebel pilots. I'm still working on it. Oh, here is the Power of the Force. Uh, oh my God, I forgot his name too. Oh yeah, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. And here's Ninnum. That's Lando's pilot partner. And I think his name is Jack Walter. He was one. He's the A-wing pilot, but he's not Green Leader. Walter is one of the pilots that followed Lando's orders after when he told him, a few fighter crafts to split up. His only line he said, "Copy, Gold Leader." And these are expanded universe like I mean, there are a few A-wing pilots are from expanded from side story universe from Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, like this guy, and that's guy. This is Tiannum. And there are other aliens that was part of the Rebel Alliance, like this guy and this guy. I keep forgetting their. I don't know. I don't remember their names. I'm sad about this. Oh, I have a few Ewoks, and there are. I only have two Hoth soldiers, and oh yeah, here are the Jawas. Hootini! And here's the indoor rebel pilot. Rebel troopers. And here are the main ones from A New Hope to Return of the Jedi. Some of these, one, two, three, six of them, up to Biggs Darklighter. They're from A New Hope that died. And for Wedge Antilles, yeah, he survived all three trilogy. Right next to him, that's Zev Seneska, Rogue 3, I believe, or Rogue 2. He got killed in the Battle of Hoth. And this is Wes Jensen. This is Wedge's harpoon co-pilot on the Snowspeeder. He didn't die after the Battle of Hoth. I read the side story or the inside comics that him and the rest of the Road Squadron escaped from Hoth. So he survived. Oh yeah, and this is Dak Rolter. He's the one who got killed as Luke's co-pilot in the Battle of Hoth. And this is if I recall, this is he was in Empire Strikes Back as well. He was with the other rebel pilots. With the rebel pilots while Leia was doing the war council against the AT-ATs. I forgot his name, but this is the Legacy Collection figure. But he didn't die. He survived, but he was the co-pilot of this dude, Hobby. He's the one with the line saying, "Two pilots against a giant walker." That was his line, and he died. He got killed. There was two ways. I believe he did a kamikaze by crashing his damaged snowspeeder while he left his co-pilot behind. He fly and crashed General Veer's AT-AT, so he and General Veers died. So yeah, here's my Rebel 3.7-inch figure. Here it is. Here the two shelves are all the Imperials. Yes, I have so many Stormtroopers mixed with the old schools and the Power of the Force and everything. Oh yeah, I finally got myself a Dark Trooper from the Dark Forces series, the big silver one. So I do not have a flashlight to show you the light. But here are the officers. Some of them from A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. Because this is from the Imperial Council. You guys should know him. He did die at the Death Star, but he was very known. He was in the Clone Wars series. And you know him, that's Admiral Piet. Well, sadly, this is the Empire Strikes Back Admiral Piet because he didn't get his rank yet. You remember Moff Tarkin? Grand Moff Tarkin. Here it is. This is. I forgot his name. He was the next Moff in Return of the Jedi that was trying to make excuses, telling Darth Vader that he is trying his best to finish completing the Death Star 2. Uh, well, the only person I remember him, that's Monty, Admiral Monty, or Admiral Monty. He was the one who was judging Darth Vader during the Council, when he's saying, "Don't frighten me with your magic, Vader," and then when Vader just walk up to him and choke him. Yeah, yeah, that's Admiral Monty, and I don't remember the other two. They were in the console, so him, him. Well, you died in Return of the Jedi on the Death Star 2. Him, you died in your Superstar Destroyer. Him, and wait, just him. But they all died in A New Hope in the Death Star, except for him. He escaped the Death Star, but when Vader had got demoted and him giving him shit, well, after when Vader redeemed himself and Palpatine gave him back his rank, he killed him in the Star Destroyer. And here it is, some small vehicles, a few scout troopers with the speeder bikes. Sadly, these two and these two are the only one that has the mechanism. When you push the button in the back, they explode. You made your imagination, they exploded. These four don't. And I finally got myself my first Sand Trooper with a dewback. That's the Power of the Force. And this is the Power Force Snow Trooper with the giant gun. And this is the expanded universe, I guess, Sea Trooper we call it. I don't know. I threw away the boxes when I moved out of my old apartment, and because I had to limit down my packing. Anyway, it was not supposed to be that long. I'm very sorry, everyone. So I thought, since from New Faces, I thought I would show you my 3.7-inch scale figures. So yeah, here it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me showing my two new 6-inch scale figures. So I shall end the live, and I'll see you later for newer Star Wars figures. And remember, everyone. Oh, I'm glad you learned. Anyway, I'm going to end the live, everyone, and remember, may the Force be with you.